Well, buying produce from local farmers is just one way to make sure that your money stays local.
Yeah, Mike asked, as more people raise garden produce and chickens, I have seen more curbside or roadside egg and produce stands. What rules do these stands have to follow, and are there any health regulations? Well, here's our Victor Puente with the answer to that good question.
There are standards those sellers are expected to follow, but as long as they're not processing that produce or selling a certain amount of eggs, state law is pretty lenient when it comes to selling those products. The Kentucky Farmers Market Manual from the Kentucky Department of Agriculture says, quote, although the sales and marketing of whole, fresh, uncut fruits and vegetables generally does not require a permit to operate, the sales and or marketing of processed food products in Kentucky typically requires some variation of a permit or permits to operate. So if you're selling strawberries, no permit needed, but if you're selling strawberry pies, you become a home-based processor, then you need to file an application with the state. Now, that does not include dairy products. Those require a different license. Also, there may be local regulations that you need to be aware of. Luke Mathis with the Fayette County Health Department told me they do ask people selling produce in Lexington to register their site with the health department as a farmer's market. He said the cost is $50, and he said they could close them down if they don't. Now, when it comes to selling eggs, it's the amount that really matters. The Kentucky Department of Agriculture says, quote, if you sell more than 60 dozen eggs weekly, you must purchase a retail license. If you sell your eggs to a retail store to be resold or to a distributor that will further distribute them, you must have a distributor's license. But state law says that producers who sell only directly to consumers at that smaller amount aren't required to have a license. They are expected to keep those eggs refrigerated. If you have a good question, just email us. Goodquestion@WKYT.com. I'll see you on WKYT Mornings.